Hi, welcome to Inspiration Daily for December 2nd, 2021. I'm Gina Greenlee, your host of GinaGreenlee.com. Today's inspiration is, today's inspiration is the fact that I have intraocular eye pressure that's pushing 30, which is getting us to the G word, glaucoma. So, the next time I go to my eye doctor, which will be February of 2022, if my intraocular pressure has not decreased, he will put me on medication to lower it, and it's topical. It's not anything I take systemically. That said, I'm going to do, and I have been doing, everything that I can to modify my behavior to see if behavior modification will affect my intraocular pressure. It may to an extent, but also there is a hereditary component. My father had it, and there's also a higher incidence of it in people of African descent. So it may be that I'll have to go on it, and the alternative is blindness. And so if I need to go on the medication, again topically, then I will do that. My father did not go blind, and I do know other people who have glaucoma who for decades and still have very good eyesight, and it helps, the medication significantly helps them maintain a low intraocular pressure. So if mine is pushing 30, a healthy intraocular pressure is 21 and below. And mine have been steadily creeping up really for the last 20 years. So if at this age, at 60, oh, do I have cherry in my teeth? At 60, if I could have gone on this much earlier, and I didn't. So an intraocular pressure of just below 30, which potentially puts me on the precipice of needing to take this, apply this medication for the rest of my life, is today's inspiration. High intraocular pressure is today's inspiration. So I'm going to drop 30 pounds, I think. I don't know. My instinct tells me that might help. I weigh 160. At this point, I lost 2 pounds. I weigh 164 pounds. So I'm going to get, actually not even 30. That's too much. I want to get down to like 145 pounds. So really 20 pounds I think would be fine. That's a nice, healthy weight for me. I'm not trying to be skinny. And because I think if you're carrying extra fat, that's inflammation, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I just think I have a BMI that puts me in the over fat category, not clinically obese, and so I just feel like whatever is ailing you, right? Obesity or pushing obesity is a it's a comorbidity. So it's not going to help. So it's not going to. Being overweight is not going to help whatever else is going on in your body. So the first thing is lose some poundage. I've always exercised, but I also like to eat. So the next thing is reduce my caffeine. I drink. That's why I'm doing the water thing, because I used to drink a lot of iced tea and caffeinated iced tea, and I'm not doing that anymore. But my big thing is using what are these? These are here they are. What do you call these? Aromatherapy. Essential oils. Thank you. Essential oils. I went for a walk and I haven't had my post-walk snack, so maybe I'm a little glucose deprived. So I went to the internet. I Googled, and I got recipes for, as it says here, effective essential oils for controlling glaucoma and ocular hypertension, which is basically what's going on with me. I don't have arterial my blood pressure is like 108 over 96, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a different thing anyway. But my eyeballs, pressure. So I will put in the transcript box the different varietals that I've created, but I'll tell you they're clove, lemon, lemongrass, cypress, frankincense, helichrysum, and then in different combinations. So I made one recipe of clove and lemongrass, one vial, and then I got this little kit, essential oil roller bottles, which was actually incredibly reasonable. I don't even think I spent more than $40 for this. And then you get the bottles, you get the droppers, and you have, I think I got 12 bottles. 3, 6, yeah, there's 12 bottles in here. And then you get the labels, and it's a really nice kit, and there's a money-back guarantee, but moot point because I was very happy with it. And can I just get a shout out for how lovely the box is? I just love this graphic design. So anyway, I've got my different essential oils based on my internet research, and I didn't just go to one place. I went to a number of people, and there's one testimonial, a mixture of 1/3 clove essential oil, 1/3 lemon essential oil, and 1/3 olive oil, which is what they call the carrier oil. You don't use these things directly. You have to put it in a carrier oil. And I chose almond oil. There's different ones. It depends, some people are allergic to different things. So there's grapeseed oil, almond oil, olive oil. I got sweet almond oil. Why? I don't know anything about grapeseed oil. Olive oil makes me think of salad. I really don't want it on my skin. So almond oil, my massage therapist had used olive oil, so I went with almond oil. So so I got that carrier oil. So I have the essential oils, and then I have the bottles, and then I have the carrier oil, which in this case is sweet almond oil. And then I used the little labels, and then of course I washed these first. You wash everything. You don't know where these things have been when they're manufactured. So these are my roller bottles, and it's great. So this is frankincense only, and apparently it says here that frankincense essential oil is known to be incredibly anti-inflammatory and helps return DNA to a healthy state. It regenerates tissues, cartilage, and bones, supports skin health, and can reverse cell degradation. According to a few testimonials, frankincense essential oil is the holy grail for glaucoma prevention and treatment. One individual had her 83-year-old mother, who has had glaucoma for many years, apply frankincense essential oil on the orbital bone around her eyes, then cup her anointed hand over her eyes for 60 seconds once daily. With 6 months of treatment, her pressures went down to a 12. Hey, so it comes with these little roller ball things, which pop out really easily. That was something that was concerning to me, because I just didn't want to. And you roll this puppy on, and I'm not going to do it now, because I do it when I lie down. But so yeah, and then I put my little label on it so I know what I have here. So I have frankincense only, and then this is clove, lemongrass, frankincense, cypress, and helichrysum. I think you pronounce that. Another one, frankincense only. That was kind of a mistake, but whatever. It's all right. And this is clove and lemon. Clove and lemon. Oh, and I'm making a cypress only. but I'm washing that bottle. So anyway, so my inspiration is my eyesight to not go blind, but I'm not going to go blind. Western medicine has its place, and the fact that these medications exist to lower intraocular pressure is very exciting. But if I can not take medication, if I can make a behavior change, then I'm going to do it. I'm going to try that first. And fortunately, I have a doctor an eye doc, ophthalmologist, who's game with that. He says, we'll give it another. He's given me like a few months, but I'm really going for it now. So I think the dropping of 20 pounds, the drinking of the water, not having caffeine, and not doing sugar drinks, which is inflammatory, and then doing this, the essential oils, hopefully, will reduce the intraocular pressure. That's all I can do is try. Thanks.